Last night, as Bad Bunny spiked a football in the Super Bowl end zone, he sent a message that was both perfectly clear and dangerously misunderstood. The ball, rotated toward the cameras, bore a simple phrase: "Together, we are America." In that moment, a piece of sporting equipment became a Rorschach test for a fractured nation. For some, it was a beautiful plea for unity. For others, it felt like a provocation from an artist they had already decided was un-American. This split-second moment didn't happen in a vacuum. It was a culmination of weeks of intense cultural sparring. Bad Bunny, the Puerto Rican global superstar, entered a halftime show as a deliberately political figure. He had canceled his U.S. tour over fears his Latino fans could be targeted by immigration agents. Just a week earlier at the Grammys, he used his acceptance speech to declare, "Ice out." His entire performance was a vibrant, unapologetic celebration of Puerto Rican culture, performed almost entirely in Spanish. The backlash was swift and loud. Former President Donald Trump called the show an affront to the greatness of America. Critics lambasted the use of Spanish in the celebration of Latin culture as inappropriate for the event. A conservative group even organized an alternative all-American halftime show featuring Kid Rock, which reportedly drew viewers, including some political figures and former NFL stars. The battle lines were drawn not over policy, but over performance. So why did three simple words on a football ignite such fury? The analysis is straightforward. We're no longer arguing about the same America. For many, Bad Bunny's America is a pluralistic, multilingual continent. He made this explicit by naming countries from Chile to Canada during a set, reminding the U.S. that it does not hold a monopoly on the name America. For his detractors, America is a singular, English-speaking nation whose cultural traditions must be protected from change. His football message challenged that narrow definition head-on. The solution, then, is not to avoid these cultural flashpoints, but to lean into the difficult conversation they force. The NFL, by standing by Bad Bunny, made a calculated bet on a broader, more inclusive definition of its audience. Commissioner Roger Goodell defended the choice, stating the platform is used to unite people. The real question is whether we, as a society, are willing to expand our idea of who belongs in the national picture. As the stadium screen flashed another message, "The only thing more powerful than hate is love," we were left with a choice. We can retreat into separate cultural corners, watching different halftime shows on different screens. Or we can recognize that the strength of this country has always been its ability to evolve, absorb, and be enriched by the cultures within it. Bad Bunny didn't just throw a football last night. He passed us the ball. The next move